Tonight's lesson is Module 10, Lesson 37. The title of it is Presence and Atmosphere. So here's the key principle. Which do you think God values most? How perfectly correct you get something done, or the atmosphere that you create during the process? Now, sometimes I ask that question in this way. Is God more interested in correctness or connectedness? Now, how you answer that will tell volumes about you, what you value, and probably what you think God values. But if you've hung around me very long, you know I have several problems with that question, one of which is there's a word in that sentence that I don't think even belongs in the sentence at all. It's the or. Is God into this or that? Many times we look at opposites and think of them as right and wrong, but the truth is, most times, either extreme is equally unhealthy. I think that's something we really lose sight of oftentimes, especially when you get, say, like now, the political climate. We're just a week away from voting, and we can look at, the right, the left, conservative, liberal, and what happens is either extreme can be equally unhealthy. In fact, the truth is typically somewhere in the middle, and you can be a little off the middle in one way or the other, either direction, and still have a pretty healthy balance for life. But many times we talk about what we believe God likes. We can actually be tempted into boiling it down to what we think is right and wrong. But in so doing, we may leave out what He feels about the same things. You see what I'm saying? We get in our mind what He thinks is right and wrong, but we don't include in that discussion what does He feel. And that's what we're going to kind of unpack some of that tonight.